Hi everyone, welcome to part 8 of the data analysis and dashboard building using Microsoft Excel. In this Excel worksheet, raw data worksheet has a sales record of Oregon company from July 1, 2021 to June 30, 2022. And here in this video, we will be solving 4 questions. The first one is apply if formula for commission 4.5% for a $150 plus sale and 3% for anything less. If a salesperson is selling for $150 plus, then we will be giving him or her 4.5% commission, otherwise it's 3% commission. Use field to calculate commission for each line, then calculate and categorize sales by salesperson. We are going to use pivot table for that, and we will use a pivot bar chart to show commission by salesperson. We are at the raw data worksheet. We have date, we have SKU, product name, quantity, unit price, revenue, size, unit cost, total cost. We have the gross profit, location, salesperson, and we are going to calculate commission, and this is the unique transaction ID. So let's go to our first requirement, which is 4.5% if $150 plus sale and 3% if anything less. So the way we will do it, we will first calculate for the first line only. So John, first this line, John is selling, and our revenue is here 360, right? So we will use if the sales is, we will start by clicking equals, and then we will write if. Then we will click on tab on the keyboard, and that will start the formula. Or you can start by clicking the opening parenthesis as well. So our logical test is if this revenue is greater than 150, right? So if it is greater than 150, then our commission will be 4.5%. The way we will calculate 4.5% commission is we will multiply this revenue, click star, and then 4.5%, right? This is true if it is more than $150, and if it is less, anything less, 150 or anything less, if it is, which means if it is false, then in that case we will multiply this with 3%, right? So this is our formula, and we will click, we will close the bracket, and we will click enter. So 16.2. So we are going to use fill to calculate commission for each line. So we will select this one, and we will head over here in this corner, bottom right corner, and when we see the plus sign, we will double click, and Excel is going to calculate for all the lines. The way we can verify, select first cell, then click on control, while holding, click on the down arrow, and you will go all the way bottom. Look at this. So this is the very last one, right? There is nothing after this, and you have value till this cell. So that means Excel has filled up all the commissions for you. For our next question, we will answer calculate and categorize sales by salesperson using pivot table. So by categorizing, I mean categorize by product. So we want to see product on one side and sales on another side. So the way we will create this pivot table is we will go to raw data worksheet, and we will select all the columns. Although we don't need all the columns, but we will make the practice, because generally in real life, in business scenario, you try to answer multiple questions using the same pivot table. So we will select all the columns, click on insert, then click on pivot table. The range is automatically selected. We can create the pivot table in new worksheet or existing worksheet. We will select this one, go to dashboard, and we are going to select an existing worksheet. So we will place the pivot table here. Cell selected, we will click on OK. So we have the pivot table ready right now. So we want to categorize first sales by salesperson, right? So we will put the drag the product name here. Okay. And then what we will do, we will find the revenue. We want to see. We will drag and put here. This is not the format we want. We want in currency format. So I usually go to value field settings, but you can also do like something like this. Go here, home, and click on currency. We don't want the decimal, so we will reduce the decimal, right? And then what we will do is we want to see the salesperson name. So we will drag the salesperson name and put it in columns. Which was our highest selling product? So if I select this one and then sort by largest, jackets and coats was our highest selling. And who made these sales? Emily made 4.7 million, Imran made 4.6 million, John 9.4 million, Jose 18 million. So we know who made the most sales for jackets and coats. And this way you can actually see for every product. And finally, at the grand level, you can also see how much Jose was paid, how much John was paid, 29 million, not paid, sorry, how much they made in sales. Jose 59 million, John 29 million, and then Imran and Emily. You can see all the sales. So basically, for all the products, you can see which salesperson made how much sales. The next question asks, use a pivot bar chart to show commission by salesperson. For that, I have put the products in rows and salesperson in columns. Okay, and then what I'll do, I'll drag the commission from here to values. Now I have all the commissions, and I'll sort. And now, but this is a requirement to create a chart, right? So we will go to pivot analyze, and then we will create pivot chart, and the requirement is to create a bar chart. So this is a bar chart, right? And then what I'll do, I'll just click here. Okay, and I'll drag. So for all the different types of products, we can see how much each person made. It's difficult to see, so you can also drag this to a new worksheet, or you can zoom in to see all the data. So this is how you create the chart. And then what you can, let's add chart title. Go to design, add chart animal element, and then chart title above chart. So the chart is commission product. So that's how you can create the pivot chart. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this series, please follow and subscribe.